Good afternoon.
Very good afternoon, ma'am.
How are you?
I'm doing well. How about you?
Yeah, I'm doing well. Thank you for asking.
Yeah,
So, before we proceed to the conversation, let me introduce myself.
go ahead.
Yeah, so this is Vandy. I'm calling from Jamshedpur, Jharkhand. So, to talk about my qualification, so I have done BA in Political Science honors. Then I have done Bachelor degree of Library Science from IGNOU University. Then I did some hair courses. So, my professional, I'm a hair trainer as well as hair stylist.
Okay.
And if you talk about my hobbies, so I like yoga and I like other make other beautiful and beside it a lot of things. I love to watch my means no related to my profession content like hair styling, hair color. So these are my hobbies. So whenever I get a spare time, so I love to watch these things also. That's all
Okay.
about me.
That's really great. Happy to know that you're helping people in a lot of ways. And regarding me, this is Rajesh Kumar. I'm from Odisha, Bhubaneswar. And I do work as a part-time speaking trainer. So I do study, and in my free time, I do teach sometimes. And whenever I see people like you doing something good for the people for learning purpose, it makes me really inspiring. And that is the reason I joined you. And thanks for inviting me.
Okay, it's my pleasure. We need partner and we need good teacher also because I want to enhance my English. So every time we don't meet uh, means a teacher or that kind of person.
That is
Sometimes co-learner come, yeah, they are the same level, so we cannot ask any different question. But when we meet teachers, so we feel very happy and as well as we have a lot of doubts. So I thought okay, I should share and I means I
uh,
get
yeah.
some idea. So this is my purpose. Okay, so are you teacher means you teach in a school or you run any coaching center?
No, generally online classes. I started teaching in some online application. So that's why you can see the kind of things that I'm having in online platforms that help me a lot in communicating with people. So it is kind of part-time things which I do because my field is quite different. But overall, it is into teaching. But generally, I teach chemistry. But English is something which I love to
Oh,
do. Yeah.
okay, okay. So means you don't teach English.
No, I do teach English, but no, that is something which I started because I wanted to learn. So that is an additional
Hmm.
thing. Because communication is very necessary nowadays, whatever the field might be, whether it is government sector interview or private MNC jobs. Communication is very basic skills, na? Because from our school we have been taught how to read and write, but speaking is something no we never taught how to do that.
Right, right, right.
That's why
So
we
how
are.
long have you been learning?
How long
Yeah.
have I been learning? Well, it's been more than 1 year. I have been into this field of learning and teaching.
Okay. So you studied in Hindi medium or Odia medium?
That's a nice question. Thanks for asking. Well, what do you think?
I think Odia medium.
Absolutely. So I have completed my schooling from Odia medium, and Hindi was an optional subject. It was my third language. I studied Hindi for 3 years, and English. No, we were really bad at English. We knew how to read and write, but when it comes to speaking, speaking is something. It's really something we used to hesitate a lot. But later on, whether today or tomorrow, you have to learn because it is also the global language which you need to know.
Yeah, so same here. Means
Mm.
schooling, everything I had done in Hindi. Any official language here is in Hindi, so everything done I have done in Hindi. But
Mm.
when it's come to speak English, so it's very tough for me because I completed all education in Hindi. So all of a sudden, if someone said to speak English, so it's very difficult. But anyhow, I managed. I mean, professional job as a I work as a hairstylist 5 years. So anyhow, that time I managed, but I realized that ki people didn't appreciate, don't appreciate you because you are not good at English. If you know English, then appreciate and you can achieve your goal. Like any kind of opportunity means more opportunity, like a label high and salary wise, they can notice you and they can promote you. But if you don't have speaking skills, so you always in same phase. So I realized that time. And lastly, I have been learning this language for 1 year. But even if I completed 1 year, but I have a lot of doubt. I make mistake while I speaking, making mistake, and as well as no, I stuck right word not come and my mind, my mouth. So these
Yeah,
are the problem. So initial stage, what type of problem did you face in your initial stage?
true.
Had you
So
faced any problem or you were good?
absolutely, like as you mentioned that we all make mistakes because we are human. So no one is perfect, no one can be, but a person can try to improve himself or herself. So the improvement is something that is in our hand. So if you're not learning from a mistake, then you should learn. Because making mistake is not a crime, but if you're not learning, then it is a crime. So it is
Yes.
yourself most of the time. And as you mentioned, like when a person is switching from native language or Hindi to English, it's really tough at the initial phase because it's completely a new language. We say that it is a foreign language, it is not our native. So normally, definitely, it will create a lot of difference, and you need to practice a lot at the initial phase, whether it is listening to podcast or any YouTube channel, and there are a lot of things we need to concern. But yeah, the process is always same. The amount of time you'll get the result. That's how it is.
Okay, so how much amount of time it need? Because how we no decide that okay, within one year you will be become fluent, and within 2 years, how much time it will take? Any according to your assumption, what do you think? How much time it will take?
Because like I was having, I have been taught more than 200 students till now in different online platforms. So as far as I believe, it varies from person to person because some people start from the zero sentence structures, some people start from intermediate level, so it varies. But normally, if a person knows basic structures, English grammar, and some basic things, and they just need to work a bit on their fluency, way of speaking, those additional things, then it will take at least 1.5 or 2 months. But if you're starting from the basic, then maybe it will take you at least 6 months. But make sure that you're following the right way because it is about the way and I mean, if you're having someone to guide you, then the improvement would be quite rapid. But if you're doing it by yourself, तुम्हें रास्ता पता नहीं है इधर जा रहे हो उधर जा रहे हो so it will take more time. It is all about
So,
the right way to practice and intense practice also. Like a lot of people do say that we practice for 2 hours, 3 hours. Yeah, but what you practice. The right thing is that LSRW: listening, speaking, reading, writing. So first of all, you have to listen some good speakers. Nowadays, you might have seen a lot of YouTube videos. A lot of people are teaching, but are you learning from the authentic source? That is the question you need to ask to yourself. Like, what do you want to see? Like, if you want to learn in normal English, it is okay. Anyone can learn. But if you want advanced level, so also you have to follow the advanced things. For example, अगर किसी को हिंदी सीखनी है, तो विदेशी विदेशी से थोड़ी हिंदी सीखेगा. वो इंडिया में आएगा, जो अच्छे हिंदी स्पीकर्स होंगे उनसे सीखेंगे. तो वैसे ही जब हमें अंग्रेजी सीखनी है, तो हमको अच्छे स्पीकर जो कि उस लेवल में हैं उनसे सीखना है, ताकि बेहतर सीखें. स्टार्टिंग आप कहीं से भी करें, बट कहाँ पहुँचना है, द टारगेट यू शुड नो, एंड फॉर व्हाट पर्पस आल्सो, लाइक इट वैरीज. Some people are learning for the job purpose. Some people have to deal with foreign clients. Some are students, just they want normal English for their interview. तो क्या चाहिए, क्या आपके पास है, क्या मिल सकता है? These are three things people need to keep in their mind. If your vision is clear, within 3 to 4 months, you'll be a good speaker. That's it.
Okay. So my God, it's a very difficult because I have been learning 1 year, but still this kind of problem facing. So right now I'm not in right way, I think. And I haven't joined any coaching center. I haven't joined any means no paid
Anyway, it's a,
classes online.
we conduct some free sessions, and you are invited. As I was your guest, so definitely you can join
Oh
my.
my,
And if you want any
okay.
guidance,
Thank you so much. Please share all these things, no link and all these things. So yeah, so what is the right method? You tell that the right method means should I hire any teacher or should I? Because
mm,
I speaking is something without teacher you can effort, hard work, and
mm,
hard work paid off. So so in this way I want to learn because I don't want to waste many people. Yeah, certain period you think that okay, this time I completed my intermediate level or upper beginner level, so I should know higher or I should means teach under any expert,
yeah,
so learn any expert. So that time you can hire, but as a beginner you have to speak more, no? Speaking is the weapon, very means what I say, very strong weapon. Without speaking you can't learn anything. It's a language. So whether some people are saying their experience share that okay, I don't love to write. I don't would like to no. I don't like to writing, reading. So even though they practice speaking and they become fluent, so
that
how
was
this thing happens?
see. This is what the thing here. I'm telling you that there are some people. Everyone would never love to have a tutor by paying some money learning. No, free में सबको पसंद है, पैसे किसी को नहीं देने. So that is the true thing, and and that is also okay. Like whatever the things you have, thing which you can afford. So go with that. So normally there are really good YouTube channels. I know channels like Devas Gupta, Keith Learning, and there are many more channels nowadays. So you have to choose at least two good channels which can help you uh, according to your level of speaking. So just try to find out the channel. Then after that, do listen those people, those speakers. Then you do speak and record your speaking because recording your speaking can help you a lot. When you're recording, you'll be able to know what kind of mistake you're making. Then try to compare yourself with the older version. So after 20 days or 30 days, you'll be able to know what kind of changes, what kind of updation which happened to your speaking. So that is one of the best ways, self-analyzation we say. But you have to do it consistently. Then you'll be able to know कि what are the changes. जैसे कि नॉर्मल मैं बताता हूँ कि हर कोई सिंगर तो नहीं है, हर किसी को गाना गाना भी आता नहीं है। बट जब एक कॉमन धुन बजती है तो हर कोई गाना गाता है, हर किसी एक साथ गुनगुनाते हैं। बट गाना किसी को नहीं आता, बट ऑल आर रियली सिंगिंग वेल। क्यों? क्योंकि दे लव सिंगिंग, दे आर लिसनिंग, दे हैव रिपीटेडली लिसन दैट थिंग फॉर 4 5 to 6 टाइम्स। तो वही होता है जब आप एक चीज बार बार सुनते हो। अब हिंदी के लिए हमें कोचिंग थोड़ी ली थी, टीचर्स, पेरेंट्स एंड ऑल दोस थिंग्स। So it is all about your interest and repetition. Okay, practice we say, but direction always. No, if your direction is not right, दिशा नहीं है, फिर आप जितना टाइगर ढूंढो कुछ नहीं मिलेगा. So you must know what is the right direction because energy is necessary. At the same time, direction is also necessary. So simply listen, speak, repeat. 1 month. I'm telling you, anyone can find a lot of improvement.
So that is why I created my YouTube channel because it's the
Absolutely.
best way, best way to
Other thing
figure
also,
out my.
what people do, they just do audio speaking, but communication is more about eye contact, body language, gesture. So unless and until you have not tried that thing, no, you are not that good at speaking. शायद आप कॉल पे बात कर सकते हो, शायद you are good at all those things, but as long as you have not done the practical speaking, communication, you would be very nervous. So it is necessary go with video conference, video sessions.
Mhm. That is okay. So means uh, online classes you gave. So you chemistry classes mostly you gave, no?
So no,
Chemistry classes you teach. Chemistry teach.
chemistry I teach offline, English I teach online.
Okay, English you teach online. So how do you start your first class
Well,
when the
there was
student are means, empty mind? They don't know anything. So how do you start and what kind of promise you gave them? Okay, within 1 year or within 6 months you become fluent. What kind of promise you give so that
uh,
they attract and they join your class?
yeah, that's a good question that happens most of the time. That nowadays we have a lot of things, ना 400 रुपए में अंग्रेजी सीखिए, 100 रुपए में, 50 रुपए में अंग्रेजी सीखिए, 50 दिन में, everything is like, and people are really crazy. कि हाँ हाँ 50 रुपए 50 दिन, so this is the best offer. But it is never like that, you know. Excitement is a different thing, but learning is a gradual process. So if you are a serious learner, if you want something, you have to pay something. And if you think something is free of cost, then you have to pay attention, you have to pay dedication, you have to be determined. फ्री में कुछ नहीं होता, आप समय देंगे, मेहनत होगा, then after that you will get something free. That is how the thing. And regarding me, how I started, there was one application named Leap Scholar, IELTS Prep. So earlier I was learning there, and that IELTS examination particularly and a speaking test, when a person is interested to go outside for migration study purpose, then they have to give that particular speaking examination. So there I was practicing with some students. Later on I got a chance to start my career in speaking as a trainer. So that is how it started. So I started at a good level of English. ऐसा नहीं कि कहीं पे मैंने start कर दिया, पहले मैंने सीखा कुछ महीने, then after that I got the chance. So overall it is all about learning. If you want to teach something also, you need to learn. That's
Yes.
it. Now, you
Okay.
tell us something about your place. Jharkhand is really nice place as far as I have here. So tell us something about your place.
Yes, yes. I live in Jamshedpur. So you know Jamshedpur, there is a Tata Steel established, and Tata Steel established a city also, Jamshedpur also. Founder of Jamshedji Tata, and so Jamshedpur is a neat and clean city, green and clean city, you can say, and people, some means Jamshedpur call as a mini Mumbai because everything you can except opportunity, job opportunity, you can get everything here. Like a international stadium is here, and mall is here. So many food court or food chains are here, like a CCD or all these things. But yeah, it's a nice place, and a park also here. Jubilee Park is very famous. And under the Jubilee Park, there is a Nico Park. There is a some pond or river is there, so we can boating over there. So these are the activities you can do whenever you visit Jamshedpur. And if you talk about the Jharkhand, so Jharkhand separated from 2000 2000, I think, no? Before 2000, it was part of Bihar. After 2000, it was separated itself as state. So it's a sources of mineral and coal mines is there.
So,
So many natural resources is available here, but due to uh, due to lacking, some uh, when it was part of Bihar, so that time it's a negligency, you can say, government negligency. It's not developed that much, except if you see the other states, they develop more. But if you talk about the Jamshedpur, but gradually, slowly, right now it's developing. And yeah, many more things as no Baba Dham, and if you want to visit and temple and all these things, so very very famous temple is there.
one person, the Mahendra Singh Dhoni, and his place is also his birthplace is
Mhm.
Jharkhand.
Yeah, I want to. I want to know that. No, people know Jharkhand because of Dhoni. This is Dhoni famous Jharkhand. That is state. So basically, Dhoni live in Ranchi, and we live in Jamshedpur, so it is quite far away. So that
Not
is why.
that we have seen his house, we have met him once or twice, and that makes me really jealous. That two people are so lucky.
So it's a very no, it's a very tough job to meet. Common people can't meet no easily with him. With security, he come out anywhere. So without security, he doesn't. I think
They might have
come out.
far, and that is what it is.
Mm.
Uh, there is
So
another which I would love to know that what kind of languages people do speak in your state?
okay, so basically those who are tribals, they speak Ho and Santhali language,
Mm.
and I come in SC community, so I speak Odia. Not proper like a your Odia. It's a Saraikela Odia bolte हैं.
Okay.
So it's a little different. Odisha people speak different Odia. It's a similar. Some words are similar. It's quite similar. We can understand, but if you Bhubaneswar and other people, other cities people, no Odisha, they speak different Odia. I think
Mm.
so. We speak also Odia.
Okay. Okay. Even some people do know Bhojpuri a bit, but as it was the part of Bihar earlier.
Bhojpuri, I don't know. Means those who are tribal people and SC people, they don't know. They can understand, no, what say what they are saying, but we don't know Bhojpuri. We can understand, but we can't speak
Okay. Okay.
Bhojpuri. So all culturally, mixed culturally, you can say city area mostly Bihari means Bihar people also, Odisha people also, Bengali people also, and South people also live. So it's a mixed culture, you can say, in city area. And when you visit village area, so especially you find there, no, they speak Ho or Santali. They don't speak. I think they don't know Hindi also.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I see. Okay.
So
Uh,
what is your mother tongue?
well, my native is Odia. Like I'm a native Odia speaker, but I'm proficient in Odia, Hindi, and English. I can understand a Bengali and Punjabi a bit. बाकी सब थोड़े थोड़े सीख रहे हैं. Like
Okay, so time running out. Okay, I want to learn some grammar. I have a many doubt in grammar. So,
in some of,
um,
like, if you're not having much time, grammar session will be different because grammar is really vast topic.
yes, 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 yes. Yeah, so I don't want to piss off. So it's okay. Uh,
Thank you
so
very
for,
much.
for this much is okay, no, for today.
Yeah, I
Nice to talk with you.
for having me here and keep smiling, keep learning, and keep spreading the knowledge that you do have. Because I'm really happy that you guys are doing such sessions. Because it's really hard to find people those are really interested to learn, and learning is different, and sharing with other people is also different. And you guys are doing both at the same time, so I must appreciate you. Thank you.
Thank you for your lovely comment. Okay, see you next time.
Sure. Thank you.
Okay, nice to talk with you. Bye.
Yeah. Thank you. Have a good day.
You too.